Welcome friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss next grammar lesson, that is direct and indirect speech. So you must understand this. That means once you go through whole lecture or whole video, after that you will get a good idea on this particular segment of grammar. So first of all, here I must say you to understand direct and indirect speech. First of all, you know about, that means you must know about what do you mean by direct speech and what do you mean by indirect speech. Direct speech means what? The spoken word reported directly, it means direct speech, and the spoken word reported indirectly, it means indirect speech. Now let me give you an example for direct speech. Direct speech, that is, let me tell you, grandpa said to me, don't cut the trees. Grandpa said to me, don't cut the trees. That is all about. So this particular sentence is your direct speech. And indirect speech means that, let me give you another one example for indirect speech. So understand here, what do you mean by indirect speech? The spoken word reported indirectly means indirect speech. Mohan told me that he was preparing hard. Mohan told me that he was preparing hard. That is your indirect sentence. Then we are having, that means indirect and direct speech. Now let me tell you one more thing. This verb which is called as, that means the word report here. So this word is called as reporting verb. Okay, and this verb is called as a reported verb. Reported verb. Now this is almost report, and that's why this verb is called as reported verb. Now in this particular sentence, we must understand one more thing related to that. Let me tell you the sentence, first part of this sentence, which is called as reporting speech. And next part, that this part is called as reported speech. Because, let me tell you, because of that, this is reporting and that one is reported. So both of this is called as, that means first part which is called as reporting speech and second part is called as reported speech. Now let me tell you, यामध्ये डायरेक्ट सेंटेन्स इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच करताना आपल्याला तशा पद्धतीची सेंटेन्स कन्स्ट्रक्ट करायची असतात, डायरेक्ट टू इनडायरेक्ट. फॉर स्कूल स्टुडंट्स, or you can say for different type of competitive exam students, they can understand or they can identify which is direct speech or which is indirect speech and what are the changes occur in that. So you must remember for that. Now here you must understand how we can convert direct to indirect. One thing is that the universal truth sentences remain same in direct to indirect. That means remain same means structure remains same and tense remains same. And that according to second thing, that means if there is not, that means in WH word, so we can use there if or whether to join the sentences. Now next thing, some certain changes are there for direct to indirect, direct speech to indirect speech. Now what are the changes? Let me tell you that the word that becomes, this becomes that, this becomes that. Then next word these becomes those. So you must understand this. These are certain changes and you must remember this. now becomes then, ago becomes before, ago becomes before. Then these are certain changes you must remember to understand this particular words. You can change direct to indirect. Now next one, which is today, you can change this word that day. Then you can change tonight, you can change this word that night. Yesterday you can change the previous day, or you can change must the day before. Okay, the day before. Then last night you can change the previous night, or you can change it the night before. Tomorrow you can change the day after tomorrow, or you can change shall, that is should. Then will, which is would. जर must असेल तुमच्या सेंटेन्स मध्ये तर had to, may असेल तर might, can असेल तर could. You must remember these things to understand direct speech to indirect speech. Now let us understand according to tense what are the changes required. That means change vary direct to indirect. Same like the words, we are having different tense, different types of sentences. They are changed into that particular direct sentence, direct speech or indirect speech. Now let me tell you, first here the sentence is in present, simple present tense. This will change into simple past tense, simple past tense. Now next one, which is present continuous, present continuous tense. This sentence change into, that means this tense change into past continuous. Okay, then present perfect. Now let me tell you, present perfect, that is that particular type which is changed into present perfect, past perfect tense. That will change into past perfect. Now here you must understand future tense, त्याचा काही इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच मध्ये टेन्स चेंज होत नाही. जर शाल असेल तर वुड होईल, ते पण स्पेसिफिक टेन्स मध्ये, बाकी अदरवाइज चेंजेस होत नाही. सिंपल प्रेझेंट असेल सिंपल पास्ट होईल, पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस प्रेझेंट कंटिन्यूअस असेल पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस होईल, प्रेझेंट परफेक्ट असेल तर पास्ट परफेक्ट होईल. सिंपल पास्ट असेल तर काय होईल, सिंपल पास्ट असेल तर पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस होईल. ओके, पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस. देन पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस असेल तर पास्ट परफेक्ट टेन्स असेल तर सिंपल पास्ट आणि पास्ट परफेक्ट असेल तर पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस होईल. पास्ट परफेक्ट continuous. So keep remember these changes and do sentence accordingly or according to that. Now here we must understand we can change the direct speech into indirect speech, or we can use this speech for reporting, or you can say for telling something. So we have a assertive sentence, interrogative sentence and imperative and exclamatory sentence. That means 4 types are there, and the 4 types can be changed into direct speech to indirect speech. Now let me give you an example for assertive sentence, that is Yusuf said to Anand. The sentence is for you. Yusuf said to Anand. Yusuf said to Anand. Now this is sentence. Yusuf said to Anand, we all miss you on the playground. We all miss you on the playground. On the playground. Playground. That is your sentence. Question. Now let me tell you काय लक्षात ठेवायचे. हे जे कोटेशन मार्कच्या बाहेरचं सेंटेन्स आहे, या पार्टला रिपोर्टिंग वर्क म्हणतात, आणि हे जे आहे कोटेशन मार्क मध्ये त्याला रिपोर्टेड स्पीच म्हणतात. रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच आणि रिपोर्टेड स्पीच हे जे वर्ब आहे त्याला रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब म्हणतात आणि इथल्या वर्बला रिपोर्टेड वर्ब म्हणतात. ओके, सो या केसमध्ये इथे जे इन्व्हर्टेड कॉमा आहे हे इन्व्हर्टेड कॉमा रिमूव्ह करून हे सेंटेन्स लिहायचे. जेव्हा हा रिमूव्ह होणार आहे त्यावेळेला तिथे कंजक्शन्स येणार आहे. असर्टिव्ह सेंटेन्स मध्ये दॅट कंजक्शन येतं. या केसमध्ये युसुफ सेड आनंद, जेव्हा स्पीकर बोलतोय आणि ऐकणारा रिप्रेझेंटर आहे तिथे त्यावेळेस हे जे सेड आहे ते हे टोल्ड मध्ये कन्वर्ट होतं. आणि जर इथे फक्त युसुफ सेड दॅट ही विल मिस यू ऑन द प्लेग्राउंड और युसुफ सेड he will or I will miss you on the ground, त्या केसमध्ये हे युसुफ सेड हे इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच मध्ये ऍज इट इज राहतं आणि युसुफ सेड दॅट आय वुड मिस यू ऑन द प्लेग्राउंड अशा पद्धतीने ते सेंटेन्स कन्वर्ट होतं. तर या ठिकाणी काय चेंज होईल, लेट मी टेल यू. युसुफ टोल्ड आनंद, युसुफ टोल्ड आनंद, युसुफ टोल्ड आनंद that according to subject आपल्याला काय घ्यायचे, प्रोनाउन घ्यायचे. इथे हे मस्ट आहे कारण प्रत्येक वेळेला चेंज अलाइज करताना एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेन्स मध्ये तर काही सब्जेक्ट नसतात तर त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला पर्टिक्युलर प्रोनाउन घ्यायचे. सो यू हॅव टू यूज दिस. आता ऑलरेडी इथला सब्जेक्ट प्लुरल नंबर आहे त्यामुळे यू कॅन टेक दे ऑल मिस you on the playground. Now इन्व्हर्टेड कॉमा रिमूव्ह होतो आणि फक्त फुल स्टॉप तिथे प्लेस केला जाणार आहे. याच्यानंतर पुढचा टाइप आहे तो आहे इंट्रोगेटिव्ह सेंटेन्स. आता इंट्रोगेटिव्ह सेंटेन्स मध्ये ऑलरेडी आपण बघितलेलं आहे. वी हॅड अ डिस्कशन ऑन दॅट. इन इंट्रोगेटिव्ह सेंटेन्स देयर आर टू टाइप्स. फर्स्ट वन इज येस नो टाइप अँड अनदर वन इज WH टाइप. आता येस नो टाइपची जी सेंटेन्सेस असतात ती हेल्पिंग वर्बने स्टार्ट होणारी असतात. या केसमध्ये आपल्याला एक हेल्पिंग वर्बने स्टार्ट होणारे सेंटेन्स पाहणार आहोत आपण इंट्रोगेटिव्ह सेंटेन्स साठी आणि एक सेंटेन्स आपण WH चं पाहणार आहोत. असर्टिव्ह आपण ऑलरेडी बघितलं आहे. इंट्रोगेटिव्ह सेंटेन्स. नाउ हियर यू मस्ट अंडरस्टँड इंट्रोगेटिव्ह सेंटेन्स अँड डायरेक्ट स्पीच टू इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. नाउ I will give you one example here for interrogative sentence. That is, my friend said to me, have you written the answer? My friend said to me, my friend said to me, inverted comma into inverted comma, have you written the answer? Now let me tell you, this is your have you wrote written, that is your present perfect tense. So we can change this tense into past perfect tense. So just understand how it will convert into indirect speech. Now you can start this sentence saying from my friend said. In case what we can take the particular because it is a question, so you can take the word asked. That word change into asked to me. Now which is the sentence where there is WH word, we can use whether or if. Now in this case you can use if, that particular for removing the inverted comma. If I had written the answer, if I had written the answer. Now that is your, this one is your sentence which you can convert into WH. Now let me give you another example for WH question which start from WH word. Now that he said, when will you return Mohan? He said when you will return Mohan. That is the question, or you can say question mark. हे आहे ते WH क्वेश्चन. आता WH क्वेश्चनचा ज्या वेळेला हे जे सेंटेन्स असेल किंवा WH वर्ड असेल तर WH वर्ड तसाच राहतो आणि पुढे काळानुरूप ते सेंटेन्स चेंज होतं. Now how it will change? Let me tell you. He asked Mohan. That is the noun. He asked Mohan. What he asked Mohan? Mohan. That particular WH word you can take here. When he asked Mohan when he would return. Because will is there, so you can take when he would return. That is your. Now here you must understand. After that means direct to indirect speech, you can arrange the sentence accordingly, and the question mark one remove out, and you can place the just full stop there to complete the sentence. Now that is all about for this particular interrogative type of sentence. Now let me tell you one more type, that we remain two types, which is exclamatory and imperative sentence. Now in this next type, that means we can discuss here, we are going to discuss here next type, which is that particular imperative type of sentence. आता imperative type of sentence जेव्हा चेंज द व्हॉइस आपण करणार आहोत त्यावेळेला ते कसं करायचं आहे. लेट मी गिव्ह यू एक्झाम्पल. ग्रँडपा सेड टू मी, ग्रँडपा सेड टू मी don't cut the trees. This is your sentence. Now how we can convert this sentence into indirect speech? So it will, grandpa said, okay, grandpa said to me, and what we can say, we can start this sentence from not. Grandpa said to me not cut the flowers. Okay, grandpa said to me not cut the trees. Just like that, this is your indirect sentence. Now we can take another one example. She said, that is particular. She said. Now you have to discuss. That means we are going to discuss here. This one is imperative sentence, but negative sentence. Here we discuss next type, which is affirmative. He said, please wait for me, Mansi. She said that into inverted comma, please wait for me, Mansi. Now this will change. How it will change? Let me tell you. She requested, because it is a request. Now, so you can take the verb she requested. That she requested to whom? Mansi. She requested Mansi. That means to wait for me. She requested Mansi. आणि इथे या केस मध्ये आपण जेव्हा imperative sentence घेतो त्यावेळेला ह्या दोन सेंटेन्सना जोडण्यासाठी आपण टू वापरतो. शी रिक्वेस्टेड मानसी टू वेट फॉर मी. That's all for this type of sentence, and simply you can place after that full stop. Now we must discuss here last one, which is exclamatory sentence. आता exclamatory sentence मध्ये जेव्हा change the direct or you can say direct to indirect. जे डायरेक्ट सेंटेन्स आहे, डायरेक्ट स्पीच, त्याला आपण इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच मध्ये कशा पद्धतीने कन्वर्ट करू शकतो ते आपल्याला बघायचं. एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेन्स मध्ये जे जॉइनिंग वर्ड आहेत, कंजक्शन आहेत, ती मोस्टली दॅट, व्हॉट किंवा दॅट आणि व्हॉट किंवा हाऊ ऐवजी काय घेणार आहोत आपण? ग्रेट किंवा व्हेरी किंवा इंडीड किंवा सर्टेन. नाउ आय हॅव अ सेंटेन्स फॉर यू. मेधा सेड व्हॉट अ ग्रेट जॉय. नाउ लेट मी टेल यू. Medha said what a great joy. Okay, what a great joy. That is your exclamatory sentence. Now how it convert into indirect speech? Let me tell you, because it is exclamatory sentence, so you can use word Medha exclaimed, आता इथे आपल्याला ते वर्ड जॉईन करायचे, तर कुठला वर्ड येणार आहे? डेफिनेट दॅट येणार आहे, इन्व्हर्टेड कॉमा रिमूव्ह होणार आहे. सो यू कॅन यूज मेधा exclaimed that it was a great joy. It was great joy. It was great joy. So that's all for your all the type of understanding direct speech to indirect speech. So guys, keep continue watching our lectures on YouTube. Do subscribe my channel and share with others. Because of subscription, you will get the upcoming notifications of all lecture. Thank you. Thanks a lot.